Hey guys, welcome. This is Kira, and I'm able to queue for the new dungeon called the BLACKROCK SPIRE. So I'm here with my guildmaster. He's on his alt. He is a healer shaman. So I'm gonna show you the new dungeons, the new bosses, the new fighting mode skills, the way you do it if someone accepts. There's a lot of people still queue and go AFK, of course, but hopefully it's gonna pop up any second and we can get this going. Here you go. Please. Let's do it. Okay, cool. We're in. Awesome. So this is the normal dungeon, I believe. Came with the patch. Just for us to get a little bit of taste of what it's gonna be when the game comes out, which is kind of a tease because I can't wait to play all of the other dungeons, but this is the only one that is available at the moment. So let's see how bad we're gonna suck. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, let's do it. Just a quick reminder, guys, a lot of people got nerfed. And you might look like it's easy, but you have to get a new rotation going. You probably gotta get more different glyphs, new enchants, gems, or completely rebuild your character from the beginning, because it's really difficult to actually kill things now. You don't really crit anymore for a million, because I've seen some frost mages can crit for a million. Jesus, insane. I mean, I usually crit pretty well. I just switched to Beast Mastery. I used to be Survival, but I just can't do Survival anymore. It's just not for me. It has barely any spells. As a hunter, I need lots of cooldowns, and a lot of them were taken away with this new patch, which is fine, you know. I get to relearn my character all over again, and I guess that's part of the game. It's kind of frustrating sometimes because I want to click the right button with the right spell, but it's not there anymore. As you can see, my eye level is 560, which is considerably good. My healer, who is my GM, who participated to do it for me because I need a fast queue. I don't feel like waiting an hour as 1 DPS. So he was gracious enough to queue with me since he's a healer, and healers and tank get really fast queues. So our queue was only 8 minutes. He is a shaman healer, and I do. He said he is 451 eye level. The reason I'm telling you this is just so you can have a base knowledge of how much, even if you're geared, how much you got nerfed. And it kind of, I don't want to say it, but I guess it kind of makes me think that the gear doesn't make you pro anymore. I guess if that's the right way to say it, does the gear make you overpowered anymore? Or is it the style you play your character? That is still something for me for a debate, because I've seen I'm pretty well, I guess considerably, I am okay well geared, and I am critting for, you know, 6,000, 7,000 and 20 if I'm lucky. As a kill shot usually does more damage than regular shots at the end. So let's see if someone with lower gear could do as much as someone my level gear or someone higher. Because last night when I was doing Ordos, there were a lot of people who, you know, the only way you can do Ordos is if you have the legendary cloak, which takes forever, the quest line. But the cloak was, and I think I'm gonna say, still is kind of pretty good, overpowered gear. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because just to let you know that you need to be somewhat geared to do Ordos, and a lot of people were failing last night. We wiped for about 45 minutes to an hour, and it's because a lot of people just used to staying in fire, or, you know, not watching where they stand and expect the healer to heal them through, but the healers are fighting hard enough to heal the tanks themselves. So hopefully you guys can see how a healer could be struggling right now. Look, he actually, I think before the patch, the minimum mana the healer had was 300,000, and he only has 37,000 mana. That's 37,000. That's ridiculous. You probably have to heal smart now. You have to consider how long the fight is gonna be. How hard you need to heal the tank. You have to watch where you stay. You gotta pay attention to actually what you're doing. So this is the first boss. His name is Arbender or something, but his strategy is, there he is. Apparently once he opens up the traps, I'm not like 100% clear what I'm supposed to do. Oh shit, and you get DC'd. Shit, you know, that's, I guess it's just part of the patch. It's still new. It's fine. It's just sucks because I'm probably gonna die. I was able to requeue with my friend because the dungeon crashed. So I hope it will not crash again. If it is, I might have to record this later, but at least you guys get to see some, you know, because the dungeon is still cool, it still looks good. So I really hope it's not gonna crash this time. It happened to me last time. I waited in queue for like an hour, and then when my queue popped up, I got so excited. I ran to my chair, clicked go, and it says you can't enter. It was a very big disappointment. So, but I guess, you know, what can you do? The patch just came out. It's gonna have some bugs, and I'm sure Blizzard is gonna fix it by the time the expansion's gonna come out. So can't wait for that. A lot of my add-ons I have to re-download because, believe it or not, which you probably do, but the game is kind of laggy at times. It takes a while to load screens, so I'm gonna wait off on my DBM and recount for a little while, just so I can at least enjoy my game without getting too much frustration. Yeah, but as you can see, maybe I'm critting for 1,000, 2,000, and then some be like 20 with a kill shot. Not much. Huge difference. This warrior has 74,000 health. It's insane. The tank has 118,000, and I'm gonna check his gear real fast just to see if he's geared or not. Oh yeah, he has heroic warforged gear, guys. So this Death Knight is actually super geared, and he only has 118,000 health. Huge difference from what it was. Definitely nerfed a lot of people, and it's, you know, I'm kind of glad that they didn't just pick one class. They kind of nerfed everybody, made things a little bit more simpler. From what I heard, I'm not 100% there, that the Blizzard's thinking about getting rid of reforging, and if they are, I'm pretty excited because I found reforging really annoying. You always have to reforge all your gear. You get one piece of gear and all your stats are off, so you gotta reforge everything from the beginning. It's kind of frustrating. But if not, what can you do? What can you do? Part of the game, right? So far, if any of you guys play Hunters, I still enjoy my Hunter. I like the simplicity. I like the fighting. I was never a melee person. I do have a warrior, but I'm not good at melee. I do have a mage, but I'm not good with mana restoration, and I just get frustrated keeping up with mana. So I figured, nah, a hunter would be perfect for me. And I'm really happy. Definitely the character I'm gonna stick with throughout the expansion. I've been playing her for, I think I've been playing my hunter since Wrath of, no, Cataclysm. I leveled her at the beginning of Lich King. At the end of Lich King expansion, I leveled her, and then I've been playing her through Cataclysm, Pandaria, and Warlords of Draenor. So I used to love Warlocks. I still do. I think they're awesome. It's just, like I said, guys, I'm not good with keeping up with mana. It's just frustrating and annoying. I'm not a cloth person. Maybe male. Plate. You know, if they had probably plate ranged with no mana, I'd probably stick with that too. I love plate. So again, here's the first boss. He has these traps. You gotta activate. Shit, maybe I shouldn't have done that yet. Oops. Okay. So there's our boss. He's very powerful and cute, I guess that's the word. Let's see if we're gonna crash this time. I hope not. Let's see if we can. Alright, this is where he kind of crashed last time. Once he does that, you gotta jump down and just click on the trap that he's pointing at. Not too difficult to do. Again, follow instructions. And you know, you can't have a fight without some ads coming in, because it wouldn't be a Blizzard game. So of course, you know, you gotta fight the ads, but I just kind of AoE everything. You really gotta keep up with that wall of energy, because he kind of energizes the traps, I think. And oh, well, so far so good. We haven't disconnected yet. Cool. So hopefully you guys get to see the rest of the dungeon, because I like it a lot. Oh, there it is. Oh, why? Some people just don't care. But there it is. Not that hard. Click, run, repeat. And you're gonna see how the loot system works too. Hopefully something for me drops so you can kind of see how it works. So you don't get to need, you don't get, see, there's a guy already looted something, a mace. And I got a trinket, a ring. So I guess there are, so there's one person got finger, he got a mace. There's other person got the same ring, but it has intellect. So I'm guessing there's a piece for everybody once you kill the boss. So this is a great example how the loot system kind of works right now. I'm not sure if they are going to keep this or this is just temporary. But it's kind of cool because it's going to prevent a lot of people from stealing other people's gear, because it's really annoying. I used to run this one heroic just to get a trinket. And that one time, the trinket dropped from the last boss, you know, someone stole it. So, stuff like that, hopefully Blizzard's gonna fix. Because it's really frustrating, you know. I remember this place when it was level, what, 58, I think? No, they made it 90. It's kind of nice. It's nice to see old dungeons coming back. Maybe they'll bring Karazhan back. That would be pretty cool, right? Because Karazhan was during Cataclysm. So it'd be kind of neat if they do a different version of Karazhan. I think it's still the best raid for me, because it has just so many different unique fights, bosses, and the environment is so neat. It's still my all-time favorite raid. Alright, so this is the second boss, Kirak. I hope I'm saying it right. From what I did, I just kind of CPS them, because you know, I never read up on fight, just experience it. And there's the fire. I'm sure you guys know to stay out of. A lot of people don't want to, and then they die and they complain. But you know, what can you do? Oh shit! I'm supposed to run. I think I'm supposed to run. Okay. Pay attention, Kira. Pay attention. I'm sure if you guys get a DBM, it's probably gonna let you know if you're standing in something. It's kind of hard for me because it's gonna watch everything by myself. Oh, I see, the guy just ate it. Well, that's fantastic, bro. What can you do, right? This is why I'm not a cloth wearer. They're just too squishy. There's the eyes. You gotta run, man. You get those eyes. Oh, my friend doesn't have. And my friend just died. Yes, he's my GM. Yes, he just embarrassed himself. So. That's one thing about shamans, at least they can come back to life. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. I wouldn't want to wipe. It's sad. not critting for much, guys, at all. But you know, 2,000. My kill shot was like 1,300. Sad. Oh, there it is. There it is. The guy's surprised that you're supposed to run. Yes. Yes, you should run. When you see eyes on you, that probably a sign something's gonna chase you. It's not gonna give you a hug. Oh, I got nothing. Huh. This one just gave me, This one just gave me gold. Whatever. Can't have too much gold, right? By the way, I did not mention this, but if you go on Dungeon Finders, you can actually something called pre-made group, and I do believe it's something like the OQ used to be. You put your name down, and or you can see what other people are looking and jump into some raids, dungeons. I'm guessing they would do the same thing for PvP. I hope you guys got the Leroy achievement, because you can't do that anymore, and get the Jenkins name. I did that a while ago. I had to do it, of course. I think after these ads there's another boss, and that's where I ended, so I'm gonna find out if my group just disbanded last time, or there's only 3 bosses you can do, because if I look at the Dungeon Finders and I check for bosses, there's at least, it shows me that there's supposed to be 2 more, but that could be for when expansion actually comes out, versus just give us a tease of what it's gonna be like. If you notice the orgs, they you can actually see so much detail in them. The markings and the war paint on their faces, so it looks amazing. I'm all about detail, so when I see something that looks awesome and a lot improved, I'm definitely gonna call them out on it. I enjoy detail in the game, especially the one I played for such a long time, and just to see it go up to a different level of being better, it just makes me really happy. I haven't been able to get into any other MMOs except this one. It just kind of got me hooked from the moment I played a long time ago, and I just could never quit. I took a break before, about a month, and I couldn't last more than a month, guys. This game's very, personally for me, addictive and fun. I do get disappointed at certain patches, certain things Blizzard does, make it easier for people, like buying level 90 now. But I try not to pay attention to that stuff. I just really enjoy the game, the play style, the friends you make, the guilds. So if you guys haven't played World of Warcraft yet, you can actually get a free pack, and you get to, I think you get to go up to level 63, and the maximum is 90 right now. And if you level your character to 60, and you pre-order the expansion, you get the level 90 for boost for free. It's gonna boost you to 90, and it's gonna bump up your professions max levels. But if you pre-order the expansion right now and you don't have any characters, you can just straight up pick a tune, whatever you feel more comfortable with, and boost that one immediately to 90 and start enjoying this game. So it's gonna helps you catch up with people who've been playing for a while. So this is the next boss. I believe this one is this one right here with a bunch of ads, but this is where I stopped. And like I said, if you look at the bottom, I'm supposed to fight this one and then the ending, so I'm not sure why we stopped. So I'm gonna find out now if this is something that just happened or this is just a tease till the expansion comes out. pretty simple. Just kill ads.
Well done, Commander. But it seems the
See, this is. I thought this is the boss next.
What?
Who knows?
Unacceptable! Kill them, you fools!
But so far, I am enjoying the content, the graphics, everything. The changes are new and exciting to me. I like changes. I don't mind getting nerfed, as long as everybody else gets nerfed, of course. Duh.
This is pitiful. Do your men not know where the sharp part of the axe goes?
I don't understand. These intruders fight with the fury of Gromash himself.
I like the voices. Good job on the actors who did it.
I am going to go prepare the weapon. Take care of these invaders, or I will show you how a true orc deals with failure.
Yes, Warlock. I will handle this personally. Fetch my mount.
I guess. Yep. So this is he's the boss. He's about to jump on his mount, and you have to kill the mount first. And then he jumps down, and you DPS the crap out of him too. Here it is. I think this is it. Hopefully there's more after this, but if this is it, maybe it is. Maybe I'm killing all of them. I'll find out in a minute.
Let us finish this.
Okay. 2,600. That's sad. My kill shot just did 18,000. Just for example, 18,000 used to be like my auto shot, which is like nothing. When I would just stand still and just use my weapon without any skill, it would probably attack for 18,000. Now my most powerful spell does 18,000. That's just a comparison. But it's still fun, still new. So I guess I'm killing him right now. Yep. And I have a dragon friend. Help us, of course. Too easy. Yeah. Oh crap. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Oh man, oh man. Oh shit. Oh shit, no. Don't kill me. Crap. Okay. See how long it takes to kill a boss before in a regular dungeon? Like 5 seconds maybe. Alright, so he's dead. Yep, it says dungeon complete. So he is the last boss, and even though that in the dungeon journal it says I'm supposed to fight 2 more bosses, but I guess Blizzard just made a tease out of this, just for us to see what it's like, get used to the new fighting ways, get used to our new characters. But overall, this is really fun. I've really enjoyed this patch, and I hope you guys too. Let me know if there's anything else I would like to add, or like if you want to see anything else on World of Warcraft, please let me know. I will get back to you. I do read comments and reply very fast. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you know, it was good. But anyways, hope to see you soon. Thanks.